Good morning, dear children. Welcome to this session. Children, today let's discuss about the last lesson in microeconomics named forms of market. Children, we have discussed in our previous modules the different types of markets and its features. So, which are the different forms of market that we have discussed earlier? The first one is perfectly competitive markets. Next one is imperfect markets, monopolistic competition, and oligopoly competition. So these are the various markets that we have discussed in our previous modules and its related features. Today we'll discuss about the price determination under this market. Here, perfect competition means, let me explain once again the feature. That is, it's a market form where there are many firms that sell a certain homogeneous product. So, what about the products, children, in this market? It is of homogeneous in one or uniform in one. And a single firm cannot influence the market price. I told you, in this perfect competitive market, a firm is a price taker and he is not the price maker. And it is a hypothetical situation. It cannot exist in real case scenario. So children, that is, we cannot see in our real world, we cannot see such markets. So children, in this, not only the sellers, even the buyers also cannot influence the prices in the market. It is also believed that everyone has equal access to information. That is, I told you that all are having enough information regarding the market conditions prevailed. So children, let me explain about the price determination in this perfect competitive market. Here children, we can see the graphical representation of its price determination. Here we can see in the OY axis the price is represented, and in the OX axis quantity demanded is represented, and it denotes the letter P and Q. And here we can see the horizontal line which is parallel to the OX axis. Which curve is that? It is the average revenue curve. So children, I told you here the price is constant. And in this perfect competitive market, when I explained the features, I told you price is exactly equal to the average revenue and the marginal revenue curves. So what happened, children, here? So that's why here also the average revenue is also parallel to the OX axis, or we can say it is constant in one. So here it is. In this we can see the firm, and here we can see the price determination under the industry. So here the firm's price determination is done by how? I told you it is the market forces which determines the prices in the perfect competitive market. So here we can see the marginal cost curve and average cost curve. It is represented as MC and AC. So the MC curve which cuts the MR curve, isn't it? In a perfectly competitive market, when that is when marginal cost is equal to marginal revenue only, we can see that price will be determined in that market. So for the determination of the equilibrium prices in the market, the marginal cost curve should cut the marginal revenue curve, and at that point exactly the equilibrium price and the quantity is determined. So that is the point PE, where the marginal cost curve cuts the average revenue or the marginal revenue curve. So here the price is determined in the perfectly competitive market. And here industry is also, here we can see the, I told you, the forces of demand and supply exactly determines the prices in the market. And no other authorities fix the price in this market. It is automatically, that is a price mechanism. It is automatically determined by the two market forces. Here we can see the demand curve and the supply curve. So if it intersects that point is the equilibrium price and the equilibrium quantity in the industry also. So this is actually the price determination under the firm as well as for the industry. And you have to understand that it is perfectly elastic one, as in this perfect competition it is, I told you, the price, all the firms as well as the buyers and the sellers are the price takers and not the price makers. What about the demand curve, children? It is also perfectly elastic demand curve. It varies. What is a perfectly elastic demand curve means? It varies according to the prices. So the demand in the perfectly competitive market is perfectly elastic in one. Understood? Yes. So this is the way how we determine the prices in the perfectly competitive markets. So children, I hope the explanation related to the perfect competition and its price determination is clear for you. Thank you children for watching this video.